Una vuelta rarita ahí.
You don't want to miss this.
Ah, caballito. Vamos a hacerlo con Dutch.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ok.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Vamos a vomitar un poquito.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out.
Olvídate.
Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Dale.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Vamos.
Archibald,
How are you?
pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Este sombrero no era mío.
yes.
bueno.
I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations
Mira,
on
yo no
becoming a
tengo-
temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Ok.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate
Ah,
that.
gracias,
We
gracias.
rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure
Iowa.
you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Qué lío,
Must
¿no?
be
Las familias
tough being rich, huh?
terminan no sabiendo
So
por
I
qué
imagine.
están peleando y terminan peleando por cualquier cosa.
Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Sí, sí. Hay un par de fiambres por ahí también. A la hoja.
Dear me, that don't look
These
good.
damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Open.
Ok. Vos seguís mirando para allá que yo.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
A ver.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
¿Qué te dice?
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Si te lo dice. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No puedo subir? No me tiene que subir primero. Dale.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell.
Ah, estaba conduciendo con una
Legislator.
anciana, así que.
Poor feller.
Legislador.
Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a... Hey, not so fast! He had one tiny hand like a child. Easy! Hey, do I need to take the reins back? He had one tiny hand like a child's on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Bueno, ya que todos se agachan.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually,
Cuenta
let my
demasiado.
friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Vamos por la
We'll
derecha.
take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Ok. Estaría bueno tener unos shorts para eso, ¿no?
Quick! another one coming this way. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn. Where you at, boy? Anthony! My turn.
Tengo que esperar al otro, ¿viste? ¿Sí o no lo tenemos que llevar?
Right. Let's gather them up.
Está pesadilla este, ¿eh? Todo de loco. Cierto, por acá. Qué feo sombrero.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
You better destroy all this.
Bueno,
Any of your boys can handle explosives?
no, pero puedo
Anyone but
intentar.
him. So, tell me about that. That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Dale. ¿Por acá puedo? ¿O tengo que dar la vuelta? ¿En serio? Estaba hecho.
One, you. That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here!
Ah, al fin no tengo el coso.
You done yet? We trained for this!
Entonces,
Give me a hand with these bastards! All around here. There's more coming up from those huts. Did the Grays put you up to this and our business? We paid good money for that. You don't mess with the Lemoran Raiders.
entendí.
Name on it.
Que recargo.
There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. All you guys. Hope you're saying your prayers. That was too
Uno más.
Shit! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
No,
Let's
tampoco.
find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Pero... Listo.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Y luego acá. Así andaba. Qué bajada. Qué bueno.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Dale. Con razón. Mataba. ¿Cuántos murieron? 3, 5, 8, 10, 11. Más estos 3, 4 acá. podemos dejar todo esto así como estaba. Hay que hacer algo, hacer algo. Me gustaría llevarme todas estas carabinas así y venderlas, ¿viste? Yo sé que no es mucho, pero bueno, es un trabajo honesto. Como que le estaba pifiando, como que no entendía que por más que sean dos tenía que apuntar con derecha y disparar con izquierda. Yo quería hacer 2 clics, ¿viste? Izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha. Ya está, falta este. Falta el muerto que se escondió allá. Ahí está, por acá. Listo, ahora sí. Vamos a poner el ahí. Me escondo. Vamos a bajarlo un poquito. Vamos a refrescarlo. Ahora viene un cocodrilo, ¿viste? Me como. ¿Puedo subir acá? No. ¿En serio? Acá estoy. ¿Qué es un
Well
sombrero?
done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
Tiene las
Bill,
cosas del sheriff,
get
¿viste?
this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Bueno.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use
Olvídate.
for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never
Vamos a ver
outrun
que
me
si
and the
antes que
count.
hacer que hagan
Anyway,
ridículo.
I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble.
Tranqui. Bueno. Completado. Ahora sí. Una cosa menos. Al final termina siendo... O sea... Termina siendo lo mismo con otras cartas, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a hacer esta misión. Intento ser la única en la zona, así que... creí que estamos viajando poco. Olvídate. Hice algo. Si juega carrera, estoy jugando carrera. Acá donde vivimos. Bueno, hasta ahora va. Re aburrido, ¿viste? No podemos causar problemas, no podemos usar armas. No podemos hacer nada.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it. Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged. Hey,
Muchacho.
I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got
Okay.
all the time in the world.
Vamos corriendo así. Vamos a poquito. Mejorando el cardio. Bueno, dejé.
Huh.
Buenas.
I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse
Este,
me,
Dorian
friend.
Gray, ¿no?
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
Uf.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays,
Epa.
we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case,
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Me quedo con el brazalete y qué.
Look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than
Ah, caballo.
so long, and good luck.
Parece que se me estaba yendo el caballo. Justo.
I should really appreciate you taking those to her.
Callate, guachín. Todo sea por Romeo. Lo único que puedo hacer es sacar chapa, no, por acá. Está triste. Ya cambió la música, ¿no? Depende de la región.
Ya.
Upa. Se rompió sola, ¿eh? Yo no hice nada. Y no te metas en la plantación, me dijeron. Creo que me olvidé algunos detalles. Cerca de acá. Parece que ya me detectaron. Ah, voy entendido, se pone gris, ¿no? Soy así, ahí, en el mapa. Ese detalle no lo tenía. Ahí el guardia. A ver. Hay gente por todos lados. Yo pues me acerqué muy derecho, porque tal vez que podría haber... esto no va a ver. Parece que vamos a bordear un poco más como para... Total. Tengo buen sprint. Resistencia a todo. Bueno, creo que hay más gente, pero... no tanto. Ya está. Voy nadando, me tiro a nadar, ya fue. Sé nadar, ¿no? Faltaba, viste, todavía no sé. Claro, yo me había mandado re derecho y mirá, era más fácil darle la vuelta, ¿no? Cuando algo no sale, darle la vuelta, así. Nunca sabe, ¿no? Okay.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
Está un poquito mojada,
And
pero...
a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Ya ni idea el nombre.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are
Raras.
there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Obvio. Mientras me pague él. ¿Te acordás por dónde nos fuimos? Acá. Me cansé. Están... Tan profundo era. Aguanté un cachito, pues. Nunca me pasó esto, che. Aguantar ahí que se regeneren. Un chicle de cocaína podemos comer. ¿Qué es esto? Ahí está. Tranqui, ¿no? Rompiendo todas las plantas. Muy chistoso, ¿no? Como... Ah, aparece uno por acá. Mira el plantas. Opa, estas plantas que onda. Ah, es un espantapájaro. Ya me había asustado. Saltá. Esa. Vamos. No me faltaba tanto. Bueno, tranqui. Ahora ya sabemos cómo es la cosa.